वज़ीर-ए-आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ का फ्यूचर इन्वेस्टमेंट इनिशिएटिव के सेशन में इज़हार ख्याल जारी है।
Like he has done in Saudi Arabia. I come from a country and represent a country which is very rich in resources. Ever since our inception, 78 years, we have made, to be very honest, mistakes, and we have learned from our mistakes. That's very important. We are all human beings, prone to making mistakes. Important thing is to learn from your mistakes. That's what we are doing. And at this point in time, we are undertaking most robust changes and deep-rooted reforms which are deeply required at this point in time. For example, our Federal Board of Revenue, tax collecting institution, has been completely digitized. We are attacking corruption with full might. But then, Rome was not built overnight. We are undertaking industrial reforms. We have a youth bulge. 60% of our population is very young. And in Chinese parlance, it's a challenge as well as opportunity. We are offering them training, skill training, offering them lots of other portfolios for productive employment. While we are doing all this, we are an agrarian economy. My friend, ladies and gentlemen sitting here, Pakistan, unfortunately, is included in that list of first 10 countries which are exposed to the vagaries of weather, climate change, and for no rhyme or reason, no fault of ours, our emission is less than a fraction of 1%. And yet in 2022, we faced devastating cloud outbursts, floods, and storms. And we lost in the process. Our economic loss is $130 billion. Large swaths of our land was underwater. Crops were destroyed. Millions of houses were destroyed. And then we have to borrow loans to rebuild those areas which were devastated. And then again in this year, we had terrible floods, cloud outbursts, and we were absolutely helpless. And we have to, it's like going up the ladder and then you come back down, going up the ladder and then come back down. This is not acceptable. This is not where humanity should be directed towards. It has to be mutual cooperation. If somebody thinks that countries like Pakistan, who are devastated, loans would be enough, that is not acceptable. It is something which is absolutely unacceptable, because loans over loans, your back will break and you will never be able to stand up. We want to work hard. We are working hard. We are committing untiring efforts to stand up on our own feet. Yet these challenges, which are real, have to be shared by the global humanity to come to the rescue of suffering humanity. Otherwise, this lopsided system will provide devastating results. Therefore, I would like to say that if humanity has to move forward, it has to move forward in unison, share its bounties and grievances together, move forward and share modern technologies with those countries which can use those technologies and grow their production, whether it's agriculture, industry, etc., and employment. This is how I feel, but all said and done, we are resolved by the grace of God. We will turn Pakistan as one of the most going countries through hard work and untiring efforts, collecting our youth, our natural resources and our strength, putting them together and make our country stand in the community of nations like a very honorable country.
Thank you for your passion, Prime Minister. Short answer to my short question. To be sure that your citizens are convinced that you are going in the right direction in terms of technology and AI, because everyone and the young generation are obsessed now by technology and AI. What are you doing in terms of global cooperation and also what you are doing on technology to be sure that the young generation will benefit from this new trend of AI technology to be inclusive? You are a great tech nation.
Yeah, very good question. I think Pakistan is already set and we are moving speedily towards technology and AI. Now, AI, ladies and gentlemen, must all understand, has its huge benefits and also disadvantages. I think the global north should come and sit on the table who have already achieved a lot of progress in AI, that how AI technology can best be used to make it productive, make it very positive, and have synergy between global north and global south. For example, agriculture. If we deploy AI technology in agriculture, a country like Pakistan and those representing global south countries, this agricultural economy will be completely transformed. Similarly, in industry. And we are, at the moment, training our youth with AI, with technology, with IT, and using whatever means we have at our disposal, but to create hubs, to create data centers, require huge investment. And therefore, global north and global south should sit down and come to an agreement whereby we should have equitable distribution of resources, to have egalitarian economy, I mean, for the north and for the south. This is how we have to have shared destiny. Otherwise, I don't think we will be able to do justice to ourselves and to the entire global village.
Prime Minister Rama, you're not just a political leader. I think you almost became, by coincidence, political leader, but you are a great artist. And your creations are amazing. And I was so privileged to visit your office a few months ago in Tirana, and it's almost a museum. So what do you think the role of culture, the role of creativity, art, imagination, technology can play to bring nations again in the right direction and to inspire the people today? Because I think people need to be inspired.
Thank you.
पाकिस्तान के लिए रोशन होगा। पाकिस्तान कुदरती वसाइल से माला माल मुल्क है। सऊदी फ्यूचर इन्वेस्टमेंट इनिशिएटिव कॉन्फ्रेंस वज़ीर-ए-आज़म शहबाज शरीफ ने गुफ्तगू की, कहा कि करप्शन के खात्मे के लिए भी इक़दाम किए गए, सनती इस्लाहात की जा रही हैं।
Owned largest steel engineering company in Pakistan. It was nationalized. My father, there were 7 brothers. Next day, there was nothing in their hands to be busy about. And I was, and my elder brother, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, we were college-going students. And next morning, my late father said to me, well, that's the will of the God. We have to stand up and start again. And we said that everything is nationalized. How would you be able to start again? He said, as long you have hope, as long you don't give up, and you're committed to work hard, untiring efforts, then God Almighty provides you those resources which you even couldn't have imagined. I want to conclude that everything was lost. Fast forward, in 18 months, my father raised 6 factories in the same city of Pakistan. Now, what is this? Wherever there's a will, there's a way to do. If you have the will, you can transform everything. Thank you very much.
Eddie, what Europe should do practically to go back to the right direction? Give me three. If you are the emperor of Europe, to quote what you say about Gianni, what will be the first three decisions you will make to bring Europe back?
This is where one has to envy Gianni, because he has not to think and answer these questions. But frankly, I believe that something is fundamentally wrong in the fact that there is a hurry in daily basis to rearm, to
फ्यूचर इन्वेस्टमेंट इनिशिएटिव के सेशन में वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ इज़हार ख्याल कर रहे थे, जिसका कुछ हिस्सा आपने मुलाहिजा किया।
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।